I'm Wīld Rōsė and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing a little bit more about me and where I manifest all of my magic and creative art. If I'm not painting here, I'm in my campervan Misty or in my cabin, which is another place where I paint and create, but basically most of the time I am here at my desk. I live on the Jurassic coast of the UK, and in between surfing or skateboarding, I'm always out in nature trying to get more inspiration for my sacred circles. Now, let's head straight back to my desk, which is a really spiritual place for me. I actually got this desk secondhand. I don't know its history, but I know it's over 100 years old. And it was something that I actually wasn't keen on when I first bought it. I didn't feel a connection to the desk, but now I felt like she is definitely mine, and she actually locked me out. She has a special lock and key, and I lost the key inside of the desk, and so for a long time I was trying to figure out how to get her open, but eventually she opened her heart and her secrets to me. And now I filled this desk with crystals and found treasures from my travels, plants, earth objects, my notes, my journals, my Polaroid film journals, and all just things that inspire me to create my sacred circles. Some of my biggest inspirations are plants and ancient stories from history, whether they're real or myths, spiritual rituals, spiritual knowledge, anything that connects us back to the earth and our own existence and myself is basically what I'm aligned with most of all, and that drives me and inspires me. But crystals in particular are something that I'm always deriving my art from. I paint energy auras. I call them sacred circles. I feel energy in things, and I'm definitely an energy person. I believe that energy is in everything, and that's the driving force behind my work predominantly. This is some lava rock from Kauai and some lava rock from Oahu. All of these things are at my desk, remind me of places that I've been or feelings that I felt. This is my journal, which is full of Polaroid images. I love the colour of expired film, and I've just taken some notes when I'm out on the road. I love making these, especially in my van Misty. I'm definitely going to be getting back into doing these more. This journal is filled with travels from Maui, Oahu, Kauai, France, the UK, the Jurassic coast. Anywhere that inspires me on the road, I just take a Polaroid picture and write some notes beside it, and I just keep journeying back to these places in my mind, in my heart, and in my sketchbook. Now, this is one of my sacred circles, and I was trying to embellish the frame with crystals. The crystals are moss agate, tiger's eye, quartz, and lava rock, and I really love this, and I really love to do more of these. And these are just more images from my trip when I went to Tenerife and went up to the volcano in Mount Tele, and it was really amazing. It felt like being on Mars. I always keep salt on my desk, and I always draw like a little circle of salt within my Jasper ashtray. It's something I picked up from like a vintage antique shop, and that just soaks away and takes away all of the impurities out of the air, but I always discard the salt after 24 hours. And then here, these are all the little secrets within my desk. My altar's behind my stamp, which I use to stamp all of my works and sacred circles when I sell them to you guys. And then here's the key that locked me out of my desk, and some rosemary herbs that I grew in my garden. I guess I'm kind of showing my desk as well because it's such an amazing desk. Everybody likes to know what kind of art materials I have, and so it's just a little sneak peek inside my drawers. If you wanted to take a look at all of my aura artworks that are available or have a one-to-one custom aura reading, you can go to my website via the link in my bio and the link in this video now and at the start. I sit on a piece of wood which has been carved out in a spiral. If I'm not sat on this stool, then I'm definitely sat on the floor and trying to always be as close to the earth and connected as possible. I think it's always interesting to look at other people's crystals. This is one of my favourites. It's a moss agate ball, and I'm totally besotted with orchids and staghorn ferns. There's just something about them. They're so alien, both of them, and I love watching the little discs grow out of the staghorn ferns. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video so far. I'm actually full-time on YouTube now, so I'm going to be holding more of these videos. I always find looking at people's books really interesting. So these are some that are on my desk at the moment, and my diary, which is on my desk, that has my rising routine. I think I'll do a video of that as well. These are some of my favourite books and favourite things. The vial is actually an antique vial that my mum gave me, and I collect Jurassic rainwater in this, and I put it into my paintings. Click subscribe if you want to see more of my daily vlogs, art vlogs, introvert diaries, and travel vlogs, and van life vlogs. I'm kind of new to this, and I'm just trying to navigate my way through this platform and find out what's right for me here. So if you like what I'm making, click subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.